So, Mono Red going first. Will it be the end of us? Well, that ain't gonna happen. I don't know what you thought would happen, but that ain't it, man. That ain't it. What? What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very freaking much for tuning in. Today is a very special day as you're watching this because it is my girlfriend's birthday. Happy birthday, baby. So yeah, please put a little happy birthday down below in the comments. I will show them all to her and she will be very, very happy and maybe a little flattered even. I don't know, that might happen. Also, still discussion, green screen yes or no. I'm a little bit against green screen because you know my hair and everything. It is so curly it will never work with a green screen. But you know, a lot of you already answered on a video 2 days ago and you said all, you know, green screen is cool and all. Some of you asked what would be there if there wasn't a green screen. Well, first of all, I could wear some of my favorite shirts that are green that I can never wear on screen because they're green. And there would be a lot of nerd stuff behind. And as I'm recreating my studio a little bit very soon, that would be like one of those things that I can do. Also, tomorrow the giveaway starts, so make certain to tune in tomorrow. And we're still on our way to 26K. So if you haven't done so already, ring that little bell to get notified when a video comes out. And smash the subscribe button to become part of the Maloniacs. Button up with the yammering. Let's get into the finally. It's good hammering. We're playing fairies. We're playing fairies and oh my lord, they're good. They're good. Like I tried something else between yesterday's video and today's video and I lost all the rank. But with this, I got it all back, you know. Just like that. I think we lost 1 out of 6 games or something like that, which is absolutely great. So yeah, this is just everything I wanted fairies to be. The first version that I did in the early access event, I was like throwing all of the fairies in there, but that was just wrong. You just need the right fairies. What are the right fairies? Well, the most important one is the Sleep-Cursed Faerie right here. I always call it Sleep-Cursed Faerie, I don't know why, but with this, you know, you play it on turn 1, on turn 4 it will be activated, but you can always untap her for 2 mana and remove one of the 3 stun counters. It is just so good to have, because it makes our ego drain super good, and our freaking spell stutter super good. Some of you might say, hey, where is your fairy fencing? Well, I want to go for the throat, and all of the other freaking spells that I have are super important in here. So what else do we have as fairies? We have the Faerie Dreamthief, just super good. If you play this, if it dies, you know, you just exile it, draw a card, lose 1 life. But that is alright, because we're playing Sheoldred, but we're coming to that later. So, and you can survey one. If you throw away another Faerie Dreamthief, you can draw a card right away later. But this is also super good, because if you say, you don't need that spell right now, but in your graveyard it's alright. That is super good, because we're playing for, finally, the Halo Forager. Halo Forager. When this enters the battlefield, you may pay X and play any spell from any graveyard, well, instant or sorcery card, without paying its mana cost. So you pay for it, you know? So if you want to, for example, play an ego drain that costs you, like, it doesn't let you exile anything. If you have a fairy, you can do that. You can use it for a cut down. If they have, for example, a removal, you can steal their removal and just use it there. So that is very darn good. So that is why the Faerie Dreamthief is still in here. Even though maybe it's not the best fairy of them all, but it still has its value even as a blocker. Another fairy that is absolutely good in here is Obyra, the Dreaming Duelist, because with this card, they lose a life whenever you play a fairy, which is absolutely great, because, you know, draining them for a little bit is always freaking good. And of course, you know, the world freaking champion Yuta Takahashi from last year, who I met, there should be a picture also on my Twitter, and, you know, I now met 2 world champions. That is pretty cool. They both, well, one of them, you know, Jean-Emmanuel knows who I am, but I don't think that Yuta knows who I am. But Jean-Emmanuel, once more, congrats. Bien joué, mon ami. So, Faerie Mastermind is absolutely great in here. Why? Because Sheoldred. Absolutely bomb, man. You make them draw a card. Now they lose 2 life. Hey, that is just a combination of things that shouldn't freaking happen, but it does. And I'm very happy with it. So we have these 2 together, a dream team. And what is also Dream Team together with the Sheoldred is Talion's Messenger. Because this Italian, mamma mia, will just, you know, give you a card whenever you attack with a fairy, and you discard one, but that doesn't matter too much, because once more, Halo Forager, so we can use it later, and put a 1/1 counter. But it will give you 2 life, so that is absolutely great. And what I dearly missed in my last build was Kaito. I thought I need some more card draw, so I put in draw a card, and Kaito, man, what the heck was wrong with me? This card is so good in here. Most of our things we play during our opponent's turn, you know? Maybe on turn 1 we want to bring down the Sleep-Cursed Faerie or the Dreamthief. But then the Spell Stutter, this, not the Ego Drain, but these 3, you know, this. We all play during our opponent's turn. So be wary that if you play the Kaito, maybe they will have a chance. Just, you know, check the situation. Be smart about it. Think about, do I really need the Kaito right now, or would a Spell Stutter be better? You know what deck you're playing up against, so I cannot give you a definitive answer, but it could be important. Also, we're only playing 21 lands, just so you know. Is that right? 4, 8, 16, plus, yeah, 23 lands. So, I just had to double check, because I knew I cut a land. Kaito is super good with Sheoldred, you know? If you get the little ninja out, that is also damage that got also in, because we're a tempo deck. And I learned tempo thanks to my good friend Lit Kakashi that told me all about tempo. And I was always like, tempo means being fast. I just need to be fast, but it's wrong. Tempo means that you need to figure out what is the best call of action right now. It can be tough, but it can be very fun. So yeah, the deck is super strong. You will see some very, very nice games. You know, keeping up your 4 Spell Stutters is always good. The 3 Go for the Throat are amazing. Having the possibility to bring them all back with the Halo Forager is just great. Great. Sadly, the Halo Forager doesn't have, you know, flash. But if it had, you could also play the Spell Stutter. I think they would be broken. You know, 5 mana, play a creature and counter a spell. Absolutely great. This in the early game is good also without fairies. So maybe just, you know, if you don't have to play something, consider that. But just do it. Just play. Darkslick Shores, finally a deck where they work. So yeah, that is all I have to say. Don't forget to put down a happy birthday for my girlfriend. I would appreciate it very freaking much. So yeah, it's good now. Fairies are good now. I'm MTG Malone, and I will see you in those Thream-Tieving Games. I don't know why when I try to build another deck afterwards, I just lose all the games. My rank always goes like this. All day long, every day. Rank goes like this. Oh, this hand is beautiful. Alright, we're getting rid of 1 Halo Forager here. Halo Forager, high and earth. Opponent's going first, I do not like it. They're playing mono black, eh? Well, good luck getting rid of my Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Hello, fruchtig frisch. Oh, they're not mono black. Okay. Here comes a Sheoldred's Edict. No Sheoldred's Edict. Okay, alright. You know, as long as we have the mana, let's get rid of this sucker. Later on, we can play the Faerie Mastermind. We can play the Messenger. We will have to see what we can do here. The Bramble Familia. It looks like they don't have mana, so let's get rid of it. Let's just get rid of it. In the meantime, my fairy will just, you know, grow bigger and stronger. They don't have mana. Oh, I love it. So we also don't have mana, so it's just fair for both of us, you know. The fight rigging. That's bad. That is honestly very darn bad. Okay, let us just hope that we do find like a removal or something like that. No, nothing? Okay, I mean, hey. Let's just try to get in for as much DiMaggio as we can. A land. Let's get rid of the Faerie Dreamthief. Like that, at least we have land for the Halo Forager later, you know? I mean, they're still very much in danger, you know? And they just play another fight rigging? Okay. Alright. That's nice, I like it. Another land. Let's just slam in first, see what they're doing. Ooh, Kaito. Kaito is nice. Kaito will help us. Here's Kaito now. Alright, let us just hope that they don't have a board wipe. That would be very sad. Ooh, the Go for the Throat. But still, whatever they play here, we will be very, very screwed, aren't we? Yeah. Okay. Let us see what is below there. Oh my god, that is 8. Are we dead? No, we're not dead. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. We're just not dead yet. Or are we? Nope, we're not. Okay. Oh my lord, I cannot believe that we won this game. I honestly cannot believe that we won this game. We had no business winning this game, man, at this point. Look at the... Oh my god. Oh, good game indeed. Fruchtig fresh, man. Oh, they're fruity fresh. Fruity fresh indeed. That was a fruity fresh game if I've ever seen one. Get out of here, man. We really drew that removal at the right freaking time, man. That was absolutely bonkers. Opponent's going first once more. Okay, I mean, hey, what you gonna do about it? Anti-Crimmers! Hey, don't you just interrupt me. You can interrupt me for Crimmers as much as you want, but not for Anti-Crimmers. What even is Anti-Crimmers? Just, you know, the opposite of Crimmers? Isn't that like Eastern? Yeah, I know, it's not Eastern. Ambitious Farmhand, okay. So... I have no clue what we're up against, but we will be chilling here. If they attack in, we have the Obyra Dream Duelist, so that is pretty darn cool. Just have to push the button fast enough. They're even using it. You get out of here, man. I don't know what you thought would happen, but that isn't it. Topiary Stomper. What is this deck? I have no clue what we're looking at here. Literally no freaking clue what we're looking at here. Okay, alright. So I can bring down a Faerie Mastermind here. Do you think they have board wipes? Another Ambitious Farmhand. Okay. You think they have board wipes? They should, right? Circuit Mender. What the hell? What the hell? You know what I'm doing now? I'm doing freaking this. Because that way we draw a card, you know? Yes, they draw a card, but we also draw a card. And that is very darn good. Okay, I like this. So here's Shelly now for your troubles. Let us just hope they don't have the board wipe. If they do, I would be slightly sad. Come on, don't you have it? You have no business having a board wipe here. Eternal Wanderer? Okay. What are you choosing for me, though? Like, there's literally no good choice. Like, none whatsoever. The Faerie Mastermind, really? I mean, that's fine with me. Is there anything in here? No, but I still want to have the power on the board, you know? Decline. Okay. Eternal Wanderer, just hard cast, just like that. Okay. They can't start attacking in even now. Spirited Companion. Let ourselves draw 2 cards here for that 1 card they draw. Only fair, only fair. Only fair. So this is 7. Okay, alright, this is 7. Yeah, okay. Go ahead and attack me. Ooh, that is super good. I want to do this now. They have some sort of removal here. But you know, getting rid of this is actually pretty good. Are you here? Are you here, my friend? Okay, so... For some reason the games are going super fast, like seriously super darn fast. Oh, the Spell Stutter is huge here. Freaking huge. Like me, ginormous. Okay, I'm super small, like I'm a small dude. But still. Okay, ending the turn. We do have the Spell Stutter here, so they have to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for it. If they have a board wipe, they cannot do it, man. Looks good, Cryzome! Yeah, that is right, man. Oh, you thought you could come in here with your wandering emperor, but you know what? My boots were made for wandering, and I've been wandering all over you, man. Just like you were grapes. And I was like a vineyard, and I was stomping you, and all this delicious wine was flowing down my face, and I was like, I'm drunk with power. That is what is up, man. Get out of here. The boots are made for grape stomp, and that's just what I do. One of these days, these boots... Oh my lord, we're going for his Christmas! Yes, this time it is Christmas, my friend. This time it is. Anti-Christmas. What even is that? Alright, so we can bring down Sleep-Cursed Faerie into Ego Drain. Ego Drain. Cards disappear just like fairy flies. That's my version of Ego Drain. Like, why is everybody so slow? Come at me, bro. Come at me, man. Alright, I will be here when they are. And they finally showed up. Okay, alright, here's a fairy for you, my friend. Sleep-Cursed Faerie. Best kind of fairy. So what are you playing? I wonder, I ponder. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, alright. You have Spell Pierce. Are you a Spell Pierce kind of person? Are you? You have to tell me if you are. Just like if you were a couple... I think they are. Or they just have a, like, a, you know... deal 2 damage to the face. Torch the tower, eh? It will be a long time before they can do anything. Also, I appreciate how they're playing Grixis here. In today's day and age, you know? I really appreciate it. How much does this do? It's 3 damage. Oh, only 2, unless they bargain it. Which they can't do right now. They can use the go for the throat here, though. But I rather want him to use it here than on anything else, you know? They want to use the go for the throat on the messenger, that is fine. But then I will have a free freaking Shelly. Shelly, baby! Okay, go ahead and do it. I don't mind. I know like 90% of your hand. Is it 90? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now it's not anymore. Now it's only like 60%. Okay, alright. You know what? Let's wait one more turn here. I mean, right now they cannot bargain anyway, so that is already very good. And I can just bring down the Faerie Mastermind. Blood-Tide Harvester of Sorrow. Okay. You doing anything else? Now they can afford the Torture Tower. But do they really want to invest all of their, you know, all of their stuff to do it? I don't think they do. Now I'm going for the throat here. Alright, so unless they have their own other go for the throat ready to rock and roll, we're kind of alright. What do you have? Your counter spell? Hey, Canutes! Are you playing counterspell here? Are you now? You know, as long as we both have a Shelly, that is fine. And we do have ways to draw cards, so yeah. What are you doing? They do have a counterspell. Oh my sweetest baby Jesus. Okay, what do we have in here? An Ego Drain. Ego Drain. That is beautiful. Take action, yes. What am I using it on? I think it is clear as day that I have to use it on... the Torture Tower. Okay. So. As long as we do have our own Sheoldred, we're good. You know, that is what I'm saying here. Okay, we'll be playing the Sheoldred here now. Alright. Do it. Do it. Do it. They're doing it. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, no, first they're doing this. Okay, alright. They're getting rid of the Halo Forager, alright. Would have gotten rid of the Faerie Mastermind, to be honest. But that is just like my humblest of all opinions. And it's Shelly on Shelly action. So. Now they could draw another card to... Okay. Alright, they're not doing it. And we do have an Ego Drain for later, so that is still alright, you know? So. Are you here, my friend? Like, why are they not doing anything? Canutes! Like, I know the games have been going very fast, but I don't want to, like, you know, artificially inflate the time. That's not what we're doing here. That sounded so smart. That just sounded so smart. Okay. So they want to keep this for whatever reason. Does they have something to bargain with, I guess? Okay. Alright. Corpse Appraiser. Okay, alright. You know, that is certain death, to be honest. Unless you have a removal for my Sheoldred, that is certain death. If you don't find exactly a removal for my Sheoldred here, certain death. Well, not certain death. Not yet. Close enough. Draw, yes. Okay. Why are you holding priority now, man? Like, come on. Some people really have too much time. I will be back when they are. Alright, they're back. Unbelievable. Unfreaking believable, man. So, I think we can tempo the heck out of them. If this was a land, I think they would have already played it. It's a Faerie freaking Mastermind. Alrighty. So once more, ours will always trigger first. And that is pretty good, isn't it? Another Corpse Appraiser. Oh, heck no. Well, it is still fine, you know? Whatever they do here, they're dead-zo. They're just dead-zo. I attack in with the Sleep-Cursed Faerie and we're good. Like, what are they even supposed to do? Play something flying? That is the only thing that can save them here. If they have exactly a Faerie... And they even threw away the Faerie Mastermind! What? They even threw it away! Opponent, you have to join my Discord and tell me exactly what you picked, apart from the Faerie Mastermind. That was worth it, man. Get out of here. I have no clue what they did. I have no clue. What did they find that would be, you know... I don't even want to talk about it. Opponent going first. Okay, I mean, hey, what you gonna do about that? But I think our hand is okay here, you know? If we're up against Mono Red going first... You know, there's no surprises in this house. Only Zool. Only Zool. I will be doing this because next turn I can, you know, use the Ego Drain. Yeah, I need it for the Halo Forager, so yeah. I always think it's Forager, but it's Forager. Oh, Malone. Oh, Malone. You're a funny little dude sometimes. You're a funny little dude. Alright, what are you doing here? Are you really removing my Faerie Dreamthief? Like, are you... Okay, I hope it was worth it. I really hope it was. So we're kind of free to do whatever we want here right now. Because we do have the cut down, so that is pretty good. And they're depleting their own resources. That is also pretty good. So we can just counter whatever they throw at us here. Also, I really like these sleeves. They look metal AF, man. Metal AF. So, Mono Red going first. Will it be the end of us? Well, that ain't gonna happen. I don't know what you thought would happen, but that ain't it, man. That ain't it. What? You even had a creature on the field, man. Oh, that was so weak sauce, man. Mono Red made me a camera too. Why my camera too? I like always a camera too, but made me a camera one. Come on, bro. You even had the tempo on the field, man. I had nothing. I was thinking about how can I survive, but you know, we crushed you, man. We took you from a tree like you were a red apple. We smushed you all together until all this delicious apple juice came out, and it was a little sour, but it was also sweet. And that, my friend, is the fruit of the day. The apple. We're up against the Q-Man. Opponent is going first again. I don't know why that is a thing that happens over and over again, but I'll take it. Maybe we can go first some other day, you know, but today is not today. There was a video not even too long ago where I went first like 8 times out of 9 and people were like, oh, typical streamer, you know, streamer, blah, 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 streamer. First of all, I'm not a streamer, okay? I'm a YouTuber. Second of all, yeah, right, you know? Yeah, right. So I will be actually keeping the cut down here instead of the Sleep-Cursed Faerie. I think that it might be totally freaking worth it. Yeah. Yeah, that is bad. That is really, really bad. Who's bad? This is bad. Nope. I need an answer. I need a freaking answer. Okay, so we can take some DiMaggio here, you know, but only some. Also, they're playing only mono white, so what is the worst that could even happen here, you know? I mean, yes, that's obviously bad. That's like obviously very bad. Like very, very bad. But hey. Alright, are we taking one hit here for what? 10? Oh, okay. They were taking one hit for 10. I'm just digging for that removal. If we would have went first, my friends, if we would have went freaking first, that is all I'm saying here. Okay, so we can get rid of something very good here. That is already very darn nice. And with the Faerie Mastermind, we will also be drawing a bajillion freaking cards. So what you got here, my friend? Lawrence Escape. That is only one card you're drawing, so I don't really care about that too much. But if you have drawn away all of your power, I mean, that's fine with me, you know? Pretty darn fine with me. All I need is to find one singular removal. Yeah, that is pretty good for you to have. Passing the turn. If they draw one red source, we're dead? Is that how it is? Is that how it freaking is? One red source and we're done for it? That is actually how it is. That is actually how it is. Wonder what they have in their hand. It's not a red source, that much I know. Let's just, you know, flood the board here and hope that we can survive. Let us just hope we can survive. Please, no red source. Come on. Come on. What is this? What token is this? Yeah. Nice. It was about to happen. We have so much removal in the deck, and what did we find? Zero removal. I mean, it was a good deck. Not gonna lie. The Skrelv, real good. You know, the Skrelv really won him the game, man. Oh, my lord, Krimmers! Yes, Krimmers. Oh, can we find one single land? I don't know. We will have to find out here. But I really, really have to keep this hand. It is way too good to throw away, you know? I could have had better hands, but you know, this is also a good hand. And there is the land that I was hoping for. What are we up against? Enchantments? I think it is enchantments. So, they don't have a basic land right now, which is pretty darn good. Alright, you need to leave right away. I don't want you. I don't like you. I don't want you. Bring down Kaito. They cannot remove it during their turn anyways. Could remove this, but, you know, meh. Meh. So, Jukai Naturalista, eh? So can we please find a land here? Land? Can I has land? Can I has land? That would be pretty good if I could. I mean, that also works. Going for the throat here. No, where were you like 10 games ago? Where were you, man? 10 freaking turns ago. Not games, turns. Okay, alright, I like this. Now with the Halo Forager, you know, we can also destroy whatever else they're throwing at us. So, have you gotten it? Thank you. Nice. Nice. So, MtgA Naturalista once more, eh? Well, here's one Halo Forager. Big action, yes. One. Thank you very much. Auto pay, yes. And the cut down. Goodbye to you, sir. Good day to you. Now we're attacking in here. Drawing that card. Tempo is on our side, my friends. Now we even have another Halo Forager. Oh, how much I love that. How much I love it. So they can get rid of my Kaito here if they want to. If that is what they want to do, they can do it. Okay. No worries whatsoever. I don't mind. I really don't mind. I even do have another one for, you know, later, but that's fine. That's fine. There you go, you're not an artifact, you die. So, Halo Forager and a little ninja teaming up, fairies and ninjas. A real dream team, man, a real freaking dream team. So this is 9-10 already. We're getting in there for 11 next turn. Calyx! Couldn't care less. Couldn't care less. Like, in all honesty. I should care, but I kinda don't. What? Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. Whatever, man. Whatever. You do you, my friend. You do you. So, discarding this. I don't think that they can deal 16 damage next turn. I mean, we're one off here. One off. Do you have it? Do you have the MtgA's Reign of Truth plus the freaking Nassification? That is the only thing. The only thing that can save you right now, Santika. Oh, are you salty? Are you salty? You know, they might be really, really salty here. And you know how we say here at MTG Malone's, I threw a wrench in your plans? You're salty for that. It's time for a little dance. And that is the point where their head explodes. No? No head explosion? Okay, alright. But this is the point where their head explodes. Just ridiculous. People are ridiculous. You know that? People are ridiculous. You know there's a little wheel up here that you can push if you don't want to play anymore. And that's okay. Just push that little button here. Don't be a little whiny baby, my friend. And get out of here. We're out against Tozino, 33, da Torino, eh? I don't know. Oh, my Lord Christmas! Yes, and the hand is pretty darn tasty. As long as we do draw one more land, we're good. We're good. We have Spell Stutter and Faerie Mastermind, which is always appreciated, you know. Let us just hope for the best. They play Tali here, I would totally counter it, don't I? Because I don't know if I will ever get a Spell Stutter otherwise, you know? These sleeves are so good, man. So good. Yeah, that one you can have. That one you can have. I just hope I will find a land that would be Chef's Kiss Delicioso, man. Chef's Kiss Delicioso. Here's the Mastermind. I mean, you know, sometimes all you got to do is to ask nicely. You get out of here. So, do you think they have a Brutal Cathar and now I'm sad because I did what I just did? There is a chance, right? There is a huge chance. Okay, come at me, bro. What are you doing? Like, today is the slowest day that I have seen in a long freaking time. And I don't mean, like, game-wise, but people are just being so slow. Is there anything I can click here? Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Mucho apreciado. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Absolutely makes sense. Would have done the same. Would have freaking done the same. Why? Why? Give me one darn good reason why you just did that. One good reason why you just did that. There isn't. There is no good reason why you just did that. Okay, alright. I'm bringing down Kaito. Master of the Beasts. Another Faerie Mastermind. That's okay, I can live with that. Why did they attack in with the... Did they have like a reanimation spell that they want to use here? Is that what is up? So from now on out, I will not do anything during my turn. Yes, I do have the Sheoldred here, but I also have the Faerie Mastermind, and that is pretty darn good. And I have the Obyra, so I can play these two actually during their end step, or the Spell Stutter. So we're just waiting. I mean, Wandering Emperor right now would be annoying, but honestly not the end of the world annoying. Why did they attack? Like, they even had a little pause, you know? Somebody at the door. You scared me. You scared me. Okay, I have no clue what is going on, but yeah. Alright, I will be attacking in here. I don't want to land, to be honest. And smack! Kaito is so good with fairies. Why have I not thought about that during the early access? Okay, so what do I have in here? Go for the throat. That is absolutely great. That is great! So, what have you gotten here, my friend? My friend of misery. You slowly but surely have to attack the Kaito. You know that, right? I honestly don't want you to have that. Really don't. Really do not want you to have that. Okay. Yep. They never learn, do they? They never learn. It's fairies. What do you expect here to happen, man? Me not having anything? Alright. So there is a good reason to play the Sheoldred first, but I'm not doing it. You cannot make me. You cannot force me to do it. So, we now have the Spell Stutter, which is absolutely amazing. And the Swamp. Yes. Ending the turn. So, we have all the mana for everything. We can bring down the Faerie Mastermind and the Spell Stutter. And then next turn with the Halo Forager we will win. That is just the rule of the law, my friends. The rule of the law. What are you even taking? This is nothing that I want to counter. Okay, that is fine. You think they're attacking in? The mad lad. The absolute mad lad. The absolute mad lad. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do this. Let us all draw some cards. Another Spell Stutter. Really good. Oh, we win. Okay, nice. I like that. I really do like it. So. Okay. Did not expect that, to be honest. Didn't expect it at all. But here is a Sheoldred for your troubles. And another Sheoldred in there, okay. So all their energy, everything they did, went completely into my Kaito. Just that is how much they hated Kaito. Yeah. Good day to you, sir. I said good day! So come on, attack me. I cannot do another rope dance, thank you. I was just about to say. I'm already out of breath from the last one. Yeah, that was nice. I liked it. Fairies, very good. Get out of here. I told you fairies are good now, man. I told you. I never lie. Unless those sometimes where I maybe lie, but that time was not today. So yeah, had a long day behind me. I recorded kind of 3 videos. One I had to throw away because the deck was just utter freaking garbage. It happens way too often nowadays because even though we have a new set, you know, we don't really have a new meta. But I heard that next month already, there might be the new set, so I'm very, very looking forward to that because Ixalan is one of my favorite planes ever. It is just so cool, man. I love the whole aesthetic and everything. I don't know, what do you think? Let me know, I would appreciate it very freaking much. And also, if you are there already, leaving a comment, why not leave a like and share the video with a friend? It would help me out even freaking more. Huge shout out, of course, to all of my patrons and members, which I appreciate it very much. And a huge shout out also to MtgA for being the most amazing sponsor that a little Malone like me could wish for. Thank you very much, I appreciate it, and I hope that our work relationship will continue forever in the future, Ultimate Guard. I know you don't see it, but I still feel like that. And if you are still here, please put a little Malone Forager down below in the comments. And please, if you are there already, let me know what foraging means, because I have no clue about that. And remember, my friend, that if you're waking up tomorrow morning, it's a beautiful, beautiful face of yours in the mirror, that all of you are pretty freaking sweet. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you all tomorrow.